Hello bunny rabbits, it's Ire and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be doing a different video on the channel, which is a storytime video. And I've never actually done a storytime video before, I don't believe, or I can remember. But I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, sometime now. And I decided I wanted to do one, but I needed a category or topic to do. So I asked you guys on Twitter. I made a poll, and there was like 67 votes, and the votes were like super close, as you can tell. And basically the most voted one was How I Met Laurie, or Laurie Games, of course. And this has been suggested before I even made that poll. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about how I met the one, the only potato queen, aka Laurie Games. So we're gonna go ahead and get started for that. But before I start, for those of you who don't know who Laurie Games is, she's another YouTuber, and she's been a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, my best friend, for almost 3 years. No, like about 3 years now. And yeah, we've been friends for quite a long time now. And yeah, so I'm gonna be basically talk about like how I met Laurie. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So it's not like we had that friendship thing, like we met each other quickly, like straight away. We kind of just met each other through another person, if that makes sense. And that's kind of how we met. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that person, like how I met this person, how we met each other. So basically, I think this was around when I was like either 11 or 12. I can't remember for sure. I think this is when I was 11. But basically, I used to play on the Hive a lot. Hive was like my favorite server ever. I used to play hide and seek a lot. I used to play Block Party a lot. And I used to play, the most game I usually play a lot on was Cowboys vs. Indians. That was like my all-time favorite game back when I was 11 years old, and that was like, I played it like 24/7. I don't know why, but basically what happened was I was playing around, and usually when I'm bored I usually watch YouTube on my phone and like play Minecraft at the same time. So what happened was I usually ask in the Minecraft chat if anyone had a YouTube channel, because I like to ask people if they have a channel so I can check out their videos and all that type of stuff, because I don't know, I was a really bored person. And so basically that round, I played a round of Cowboys vs. Indians, and I asked someone in the chat, like, does anyone have a YouTube channel that I could check out? One person did reply, and I decided to check her channel out. And I saw a lot of Minecraft videos. I saw a few videos with her face on it, or had a face reveal and stuff like that. And this was around when she had 20 to 15 subscribers. I don't remember for sure, but yeah. And this person her name was Zanaya, or Sparkly Z. Some of you probably do remember her from my channel. We used to do some videos together. And yeah, so Sparkly Z was my first online friend. Fun fact, a lot of people think it was Laurie, but no, it was Zanaya. But yeah, so Zanaya was my first online friend, so we both checked each other's channels out, or no. Basically, I commented on her videos, and that's when she started to check out my channel. And we both subscribed to each other, and this was around the time when I think I had 15, like below 15 subscribers, I think. I think it was like 10 or something, but I can't remember for sure. This was around like 10 subscribers or somewhere below 15, because I know she subscribed around 15 or below, but I don't remember for sure. But anyways, other than that, so I kinda wanted to get close with Zanaya, but there wasn't really a way we could really talk to each other, because I didn't have Skype back then, or I wasn't allowed to have Skype back then. But basically what happened was after I checked out a few videos on her channel, I've seen another video from her. Hi, I'm recording. Anyways, continuing. Thank you, mother, for this interrupting. But basically what happened was I was looking through Sparkly Z's channel, or Zanaya's channel, and I saw a few videos with a friend of hers, which she was also very close with back then, and they were doing I think a TNT. They were playing on Hypixel, I know that for sure, and they were playing like a TNT, I think TNT tag, or yeah, I think it was TNT tag, and she was recording. They were having lots of fun, and that person that I was recording with was Laurie, and I don't know if that video is still up on her channel, but if you want to see that video, I'll put it in the description and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that was the first time I ever, like, quote unquote saw Laurie for the first time. We didn't actually start talking until like this one incident happened. It's weird, but yeah, so basically Zanaya got a hate comment, and to be honest, when me and Laurie saw it, I'm pretty sure we weren't very happy about it, because we don't take hate comments right away, like, you know, you gotta argue back or something like that. We wanted to stick up for our friend, and that's what we did. I'm not gonna say the person's name because I know they still subscribe till this day, so I won't be saying who that person is, but yeah, let's call this person A. So A was posting really rude comments in the comment section towards Sparkly Z or Zanaya. And her brother was also in on this too, like helping us out, or helping like her sister out. And basically what happened was, I don't really know exactly what happened, but we were trying to like get rid of this guy, or telling him to basically bug off. And like he won't budge off, and we were just like, dude, you need to leave her alone. And there was this one comment that I think Laurie posted saying, like, I don't know what it says exactly, but she was like standing up for her, and I was like, I think I replied to her comment saying like, hey, you seem so nice and all, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. And I did. I checked out Laurie's channel a bit, and yeah, and I think she saw one of my videos, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, so I subscribed to Laurie, and I think most of her videos, this was way before she had the Laurie Games channel. Before she had the Laurie Games channel, she had another channel that had 200 subscribers, but unfortunately got deleted due to random stuff that I'm not going to say because I don't think I should. But yeah, so basically her channel was mainly with Minecraft, and also with Movie Star Planet, because I definitely know Laurie loved Movie Star Planet back then. I remember for sure she had Movie Star Planet on her channel a while ago. And I saw a few Minecraft videos with her and Zanaya as well, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, but during the time this A person kept bugging Zanaya, and then eventually A came onto my channel and Laurie's channel and her brother's channel, aka Mazen or Shivery Frost, and it was getting all out of hand. I don't really know what was happening. I was just like, why are you here? Why are you doing this to us? Please leave us alone. And I was honestly getting super upset about it, because I was a very, very sensitive kid back then. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, so eventually A bugged off, and he started acting nice to us. Yeah, A was becoming a bit more nicer to us now, and it was mainly because we started to leave him alone and act like we didn't care, and then eventually came back like, hey, what's up, it's me, and like being nice and leaving nice comments, and we're just like, oh, okay. But anyway, other than that, back to with Laurie. So basically what happened was, I don't remember for sure, but since I didn't have Skype, there was also another server that all three of us loved, which was what's it called? I forgot what the server was called. Oh yeah, it was Emerald Isle. Emerald Isle was a server that one of Stampy's friends, I believe, owned, and I can't remember for sure who it was, but I think it was Choo Choo Gaming, if that was his name. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but I think it was him. But yeah, we loved playing survival games on there. It was a really fun server to go on. All three of us loved that server. It was amazing. And we decided to do a collab on there. Now, again, let me repeat this again. I was not allowed to have Skype or anything back then. Laurie and Zanaya did have Skype, but I unfortunately didn't. So it was kind of difficult for us gaining the time and like getting us all on the server at the same time. But eventually we worked it out by like replying to each other's comments on YouTube. And basically what happened, we got onto the server together and we all did record, but we all weren't in a call. Zanaya and Laura were in a call with each other. I wasn't because again I couldn't have Skype back then. But it was still fun. The video is actually still up on my channel. I don't know if it's not on Laurie's channel anymore because of course she deleted the one with 200 subscribers in it. It might still be up on Zanaya's channel too, but I don't remember for sure. I'll leave all the videos that I put on topic in the description if I can find them. But yeah, so it was fun. We all recorded with each other and I think we started playing more survival games and stuff like that. So that was pretty fun. And eventually it got to the point that I think me and Zanaya actually got each other's numbers. And I don't know, I felt like I trusted her for a while, so we gave each other our numbers and we started talking. We called each other, we FaceTimed a lot, and yeah, so me and Zanaya were super duper close back then. And eventually I wanted to talk to Laura, but I never really talked to her like as much as I did with Zanaya. But eventually Laurie gave me her private Instagram and I followed her on there, and then we started talking through Instagram DMs, I think. And yeah, so we started talking to each other on Instagram DMs and she gave me her number as well. And we started talking on there, and I remember for sure how our first, I'm not gonna lie, our first call was a FaceTime call. And I never really seen Laurie's face before. Well, I have seen pictures of her, but not as like in a call or anything like that, so that was interesting. And we started talking and we were gonna go on the server, but she had to go, so that was a really quick call. I don't know, I felt so awkward. I feel like both of us were so awkward in that call because we barely talked to each other, because both of us really just started talking to Zanaya, because like it used to be like Laurie and Zanaya as best friends, and then me and Zanaya as best friends, and I don't know, we just both started really talking to Zanaya, so I guess we were a little bit awkward that we were just talking to each other without Zanaya in it. But yeah, that was our first call. And then eventually we started talking a lot more, because I don't know what really happened with Zanaya. I guess she stopped uploading much on Minecraft and started uploading more on her real life channel, which is fine. Like, she makes really good videos on there as well. But that's when me and Laurie actually started talking. So basically, I think me and Zanaya and Laurie did a collab as well on another server. We were also a big fan of Jerry and Harry, and as most of you know, the game Build It, we did our first video of us actually in a call all together on there. So that was fun. And it was funny. I literally look back and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But yeah, it was super duper fun. And other than that, after Zanaya stopped like uploading stuff like that, me and Laurie started talking a lot more often. Like, we literally FaceTimed or called each other like every weekend or something like that. And yeah, so we called each other like almost every weekend. And eventually that's when me and Laurie started to talk to each other a lot more, and then we began with our Skyblock series. And I don't think it really went far. I think it went from 8 episodes. And when eventually Zanaya came back in, she we decided to invite her in the series, but that was unfortunately the last episode for all of us there because it only lasted 8 episodes. But yeah, so all of us became like really close friends eventually, all 3 of us. We were kind of like the quote-unquote 3 musketeers. But eventually Zanaya stopped like playing Minecraft and I think focusing on her real life channel. And that's when we started, me and Laurie actually found a different community, which, as most of you know, Dylan's streams and all that type of stuff, like the OG community and all that type of stuff. So we found Dylan's community, well, Dylan's Minecraft stream community back then. And we started making a lot more friends on there. And since before that, it usually just was me and Laurie, because we would mainly talk to each other on the weekend. It would mainly just be us 2 or Zanaya sometimes, but it was really just us 2. And basically we found Dylan's community, and I was the one who introduced Laurie to that community as well. We all became close friends on there, on Dylan's community and all that type of stuff. We both kind of joined streams most of the time. I mostly joined his streams, but Laurie also did sometimes because of, like, you know, school and stuff like that. But yeah, so eventually our 3 musketeer group kind of branched off a bit. We still talk to Zanaya, but not as much as we do till this day. But yeah, so eventually Laurie and I started talking to each other a lot more often now, and till this day we are still best friends and we still talk to each other. And it's really funny to think about, because sometimes when I'm in the call with Laurie, I sometimes think to myself, like, what if I never said in that round, like that Minecraft round, going back to the Hive server, to that Minecraft round where I met Sparkly Z or Zanaya, I always wonder, it's like, what if I never asked if anyone had a YouTube channel? That means I wouldn't be here or would be friends with Laurie. Like, I don't know where I'd be at. It's just that one simple thing that can change, like, I don't know, so much. And like, I honestly never thought I'd still be friends with Laurie till this day. Like, I knew we'd probably be friends back then, but I didn't think it would be, like, still remaining, our friendship still remaining till this day. So it's really crazy to think about, but you know, I think it's super cool. I love Laurie with all my heart. She's my best friend. And yeah, so that is how we basically met. It's interesting. It was a crazy ride, but you know, it's cool. But yeah, for those who were wondering, again, we still talk to Zanaya sometimes, but not as much as we do before, because again, real life stuff, of course, for her. We still keep in contact, do not worry. And yeah, so we're kind of still close with each other, sort of, but me and Laurie have been best friends for 3 years, and that's really crazy to think about. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that little, well, not little, but that story time type of video. Sorry if I was kind of buffering a lot or repeating the same thing over and over again, but yeah, but if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to become a bunny rabbit. And again, I will leave all the videos that I mentioned in this story time or in this specific topic down below in the description if you guys want to check them out, like our first video together, our first video in a call together, all of that type of stuff. So yeah, but okay, so thank you all so much for watching. My name is ゚Info, and I'll see you all my beautiful bunny rabbits in my next video. So until then, take care guys. Bye!